Welcome back to another episode of the Wild West. Hope everybody had a great week. Hope everybody's chilling. What up, Chris?
What's up, man? I mean, right before we started doing the radio, your reception was perfect, and now you're breaking up.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Should I go back on speaker?
No, just try for a sec. How is it?
Is this better?
No, put it back.
This one. Okay, hold on.
Yeah. It's all right. I can hear you. It's a little bit better, I think. Maybe it's a connection on your side or my side.
Yeah, that's probably me.
Yeah. So we are taking this radio 2 days prior on air. It's what time is it? It's about 5:30 in the afternoon in Japan. Nice weather, but very, very windy. We had a lot of storms lately. And daytime I wouldn't say it's too warm because of the rain and stuff, but not nice, right after like summer's ending kind of climate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's nice, but I prefer a little bit warmer.
Nice. Yeah. Well, I think it's warming up, yeah?
Yeah. Did I hear somebody praying in the background?
No, I'm sorry. It's the TV. Excuse me.
Yeah, maybe that's going to be better.
Okay, all
right. It's amazing. I'm speaking in English and he's speaking in Japanese. Yeah. Ready? All right. He's having a hard time turning the TV off. Well, anyway.
It's a long story. Just bear with me.
What do you mean it's a long story? You can't find the remote?
I broke the remote. I used my phone as a remote. Okay.
Oh, okay. Well,
but we're back.
Okay.
We're back.
Well, breaking the remote is all right, but don't break the TV, yeah?
My TV's broken. I'm using my computer as a TV. I told you it's a long story.
Oh, okay. Well, let's not get into details.
Yeah.
All right. So today's topic. Oh, before that, ladies and gentlemen, once in a while, we would love to hear from you. If it's some good comment or bad comments, we do not care. If you want to talk pro-Trump, con-Trump, whatever, hit us at Twitter, at Asia Radio, or asiaradio@gmail.com. Thank you. And today we are going to talk about stocks.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And how we should invest. But this is not a financial advice. This is how we think. So do your own research and do your own thing, and it's not our responsibilities.
Never was.
Never is, never will be.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So anyways, we've been talking about stocks and crypto in general for probably 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you came to Japan, maybe 3 years ago in autumn, is that when we kind of because we haven't really talked about stocks and stuff prior to that, yeah?
No. Yeah, it was probably 3 years ago by now.
Yeah. Like ending of 3 years ago.
2024, right?
Yeah.
2024, yeah.
And end of 2024 and 2025, we kind of laughed about ADA climbing, and we were laughing, and everything dropped, and we can't laugh anymore. But I was not too much of a pro stock guy because I didn't have too much understanding of how it really works.
Mm-hmm.
But once I got into crypto very deeply, not only buying and selling, but being inside the ecosystem of the blockchain, then you kind of learn what they really have, right? So
right,
they have it's like a country. They have their own rules and their cities and their counties and this and that, and these people do this kind of stuff and these people do this kind of stuff, and you learn how strong the community is and how strong the blockchain itself is.
Mm-hmm.
And then suddenly, poof, Trump magic, and Mr. Orange Man wanted to destroy everything, and he wanted to get his fame, and he just wanted to be rich by himself. So he kind of ruined the image of crypto. And Charles Hoskinson, IOHK, kana? Yeah, co-founder of Ethereum and founder, co-founder of ADA. Yeah, said screw Trump, and he kind of got delisted from the committee members, and all the greedy people like Coinbase and everything. Was it Brian Armstrong? I forgot his name was, but these guys were left into the comedy, and now they're still talking about the Clarity Act and the way it started out last year. Everything looked good and everything was going to pass, but it's not that way, and the banks are greedy and they don't want to give stable coins some yield and this and that. And dude, I learned a lot in the last year. But anyways, so this the Clarity Act is still in the bottom of the pit, and I don't know what's going to happen, but hopefully they're going to start doing something in May or June. But the real crypto people are saying that's giving your life to the demon, because it's going to be centralized again. Everything's going to be controlled, and the government could seize your money, and that's not the way crypto should be, right?
Right.
Yeah. And so basically, long story short, I've decided, if not only ADA but the rest of the crypto world gets back to normal, I'll start pulling it out and getting back to everyday people's life, stock market. And
there you go.
And I've been doing a little bit of research, and I learned that being in ADA, I was in Ether, I was in Bitcoin and Tron and all this kind of other stuff, but I had a tendency to put everything in one basket. Because I wasn't going for quick money, but the bigger the amount you invest, the more reaction happens, right? Good or bad.
Yeah.
So I was doing that in crypto, and maybe 15% good reaction and 85% got screwed.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah. And at that time I was really starting to think about the stock market, but being Trump ruling everything, stock was also doing a volatile market, right? Up and down, up and down, up and down.
Yeah. But it was still playable. That's still beautiful in that aspect.
But what I learned from that is, I wanted to diversify my basket. So what I thought was like, why don't I do like a S&P 500 with like top 100 ETFs and all that kind of stuff? And I started looking into those, and boy, I can make $2,000 in a day, $3,000 in a day, but I can still lose $1,500. So I was thinking about all that kind of situation. I thought, well, even if it's like a group companies, like maybe the tech companies, AI companies, whatever. But if you break it down to like you put in 20% here, 40% there, but it's not like one company. So if it's like 20 companies here, 30 companies here, 40 companies there, whether it goes up like 20% or if it goes down 15%, it kind of balances out. Plus, it still goes on to the plus side if you're oriented to the technology side, right?
Right.
So I'm kind of in a gambling side still, but that's where I am at the moment after the crypto crisis. Yeah,
I understand. Well, welcome to stocks. It's going to be a little more healthy, more predictable for you.
Yeah, but I don't know, in Japan, like Japanese stock markets, right? I mean, for the main thing in Tokyo, they have like stop losses, and what's the other one? The stop loss is the bottom, right? What's the other one?
A limit buy?
Not limit buy. Kairaka in Japan, if it goes skyrocket.
Or the ladder.
So if it goes skyrocket in the day, they kind of limit you. They stop you. They can't. They stop like the stock from going up.
That's fucked up. Yeah, I don't think America has any.
Yeah, that's what they have in Japan. So I would never invest in Japanese companies. I would only invest in Japanese companies that are in the American markets.
Right. So what you're saying, where you're at, you can invest in American stocks.
Yeah.
And not have to deal with that cap.
Yeah.
That limit.
Yeah.
The daily limit. That's crazy that they would even do that.
Yeah, I don't know. But in a way, for Japan, I think it's good for safety-wise, yeah?
I mean, I guess. Yeah. But, I mean, it should be a disclaimer. It's like gambling, right?
Yeah. Everything is gambling.
I don't think there should be any restrictions to how much money you can lose or how much money you can earn.
Yeah.
As a grown adult.
True.
you take that risk. Yeah.
And also one other thing, I'm going to be taking this conversation maybe just a bit off the crypto market, but like, especially in Hawaii, in Japan too, online casinos and sports gambling is illegal, right?
Yeah.
Right? Of course.
Very popular.
Yeah, people do it.
Extremely popular, actually.
And the gray zones, right?
It's a very big gray zone.
Yeah, if it's
there's
not,
a lot of fuckers in it.
Yeah, if it's not like not real cash and it's fine, blah blah blah. But it's a very thin line there. People are crossing. But
absolutely.
But what I'm thinking is like, if you think about lottery tickets, you can win like $200 million in a day and stuff like that, right? That's
right.
Basically run by the county or the city or the country, right? And even Japan,
the state.
Yeah, the state.
Usually.
So, the state. And even in Japan, they have takarakuji, which is
it
used to be like $1 million like 10 years ago, but they raise it like 2 million, 3 million. Now it's like 10. The maximum you can win is 10 so it's about $10 million.
That's crazy.
Not $10 million. If I calculate it correctly, it's going to be about $5 million. So basically,
that's
you can
fucking crazy.
Yeah, but still, if you get the Super Bowl kind of stuff, you can win like 500 million, right? And even in the States.
Oh, the Powerball thing?
Yeah.
It's kind of ridiculous. Yeah, but there's a whole catch to it. Like, if you want the lump sum, that means you want all of it. They're taking like 25%, I think more. It's kind of ridiculous.
But dude, if you win $500 million,
I wouldn't give a fuck about the 25%. You're right. At the end of the day,
right? Yeah. I would tell them, go for it.
What would you do? Because you have your other option is they break you off every year or month. I forgot what it was. Like they can break it off to you like in installments, and there's a smaller tax break. But I think you're right. You don't know if you're gonna die tomorrow. I think it's better to take the 25%.
I would give them everything. Not everything, not everything, but everything they want to take, right?
Right. Just to get them out of my hair. Yeah.
So,
I don't want to be dealing
so
with them.
what I was saying is like, for example, let me go off the topic again. Like, for example, prostitution.
Right.
In Japan and
legalize
the States is illegal, right?
Yeah,
but
they should legalize it.
In Singapore, it's legalized. I mean,
it probably makes a lot of money.
Yes, and in Japanese, you say komuin. So what they get is their status is government people.
Wow.
Right? That's Singapore.
Wow. I feel like Amsterdam does something similar, no?
Amsterdam.
Don't they pay taxes?
I don't know.
No, I'm pretty sure the prostitutes pay taxes,
No, really? But, when I went to Amsterdam for the first time, I walked in the...
Prostitution's a taxable income. Crazy.
That's a nice... We can make a commercial. Use an AI and make a commercial.
All right.
Let's prostitute.
I mean, that's on... You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's crazy to tell somebody what they can do or what they can't with their own body. I mean, legalize it, make rules on it. Boom. You're good to go.
I wouldn't give a flying... whatever about other people's kids, but if it's my kid, then I would really kill them. But
I think that's the issue too, right? I mean, if it's glamorized and popularized through social media, like it's good to be a whore. People are gonna want to be whores, and it's gonna be somebody's kid.
But look at Seattle and even Hawaii in the back streets. I mean, 20, 30 years ago when I went as a kid, there were like so many prostitutes from the mainland and Waikiki Main Street, and they got rid of it.
Pimps walking.
They got rid of it like so many years ago, and now in the back streets they got tons, and they got smarter. They don't do it on the street. It's like more like a call girl system, yeah.
Yeah, it's 100% call girl system here.
Yeah.
100% call girl system.
Right.
The airport hotels.
Yeah.
Surrounding area, Waikiki. Yeah.
So basically, I didn't want to say legalized prostitution. That's not where I wanted to go.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, if I bring back, I mean, Singapore, I was just giving Singapore as an example, but where I wanted to safely land was online gambling.
Yeah.
A lot of shit is controlled. For example, online poker, online blackjack, online casino, all that kind of shit is too much bullshit, fraud, scam. Right. But if that's I mean, maybe the country and Fed can screw you over too. But at least if the country runs it, it's going to be so much better. Yeah.
If they do it right. Yeah.
Yeah. And if they do it right, dude, they're going to make so much money.
Vegas does.
No, but I'm talking about, but do they do online casinos in Vegas? I have no idea.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, it gets so crazy. You can do an online casino with a live poker dealer over there fucking talking to you through your fucking iPhone or iPad. This motherfucker's looking you in your eye.
Oh my God.
Right? Asking you if you want to stand. Playing blackjack.
I want to try that when you come with your phone.
I will show you. Yeah, just send me because it's through Bitcoin, right? So send me $20 worth of Bitcoin.
Well, you know what? I'll give you $20.
So I don't feel like buying my own Bitcoin.
But I don't have Bitcoin. The only Bitcoin I have is 0.001456. That's how much
I'll take it. I'll take it.
Yeah, basically, if I really think about what I just said, that's about $16. So maybe I think I got the right amount.
Well, you know what's crazy now that I think about it? The thing that we use, you could use it because it's not tied to. I don't think it's tied to you know what I mean? It's Bitcoin earnings.
Yeah.
You earn. Yeah, you could probably. Yeah, that's where the sports, right? The sports betting, it's all on there. It's crazy. So, dude, I know people must throw away their lives on that thing.
But you know what? They say online casinos, gambling, and blah 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 in Japan is illegal. But look at in Japan, they got pachinko and the slot machines and slot machines and everything.
I didn't know online gambling was illegal.
Yeah, it is, and a lot of baseball players and everybody got arrested and shit too in Japan. I mean, that was But basically, make it just legalize it. I mean,
legalize it.
Think about it, after the expo in Osaka and in Japan, they have the IR coming, so they have all gambling is going to be legal in Japan, and earliest I think by 2028.
I'll be there.
And dude, you should work as a dealer, man. I mean, they're going to pay you. I don't know. I think they're taking the Singapore style.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Not the Vegas. Because they got the Macau style, Singapore style, like the mainland Vegas style, right? All the big bosses. And I don't, because I'm not too deep inside that, but still, I mean, yeah, I mean, if that's gonna be legal, then online casinos and everything should be legal.
Yeah, they should legalize those kind of things.
And one more thing, I'm gonna go detour a little bit, but what I want them to stop is all the bullshit slot machine. Ads they have on Facebook and Instagram and stuff like that. And I hit the jackpot. That's fake money. You can't make money off that.
No, yeah, it's targeting old people probably. Old and uneducated. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, Japan should change. I mean, mainland states, like you said, Vegas have the super online casino system. So basically, it really depends on the state. Yeah.
It depends on the state. Yeah. Like in Hawaii. Right? It's illegal to gamble.
So if I think about it, what about other Arkansas, Iowa, Wyoming?
Look at New Jersey. It's legal to own a gun. It's legal to smoke weed. It's legal to gamble. There's all kinds of crazy states. You basically, the law gives you a chance to fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's a lot more freedom in other states.
I don't know. I mean,
absolutely.
Yeah. Even in London, when I went there 2 years ago, I was looking at, they got a little, in Japan, they have, they got a game center, yeah? A little place, but they have those small casinos with the big buff guy standing right in front and this and that, and you see a drunk guy getting thrown out and, getting ripped off and stuff like that. So they should really control that kind of stuff, I mean, if they want to control crypto, I mean, those kind of stuff should be controlled. Because even in Osaka, if you go to say they got a legal game style poker places, they got a lot of those, yeah, in Japan. It's just like a game center place, and you buy coins, like you buy coins to play games, right? And after midnight or something, you go downstairs and they do the real shit. And a lot of places get busted, like every year. But I mean, it's stupid. So they should legalize it. And and if it's not run by the government, fucking tax them 50%. You know what I mean? then it's gonna be a little bit better. I mean, because I want to gamble. I mean, look at what is it? Book.io? No, not Book.io. Was it Booking.com? I don't know. Not Booking.com is traveling. That Bookers. What was it? Bookers? What for?
Oh, I can't remember the name.
Yeah,
it's not
but
even
like
close. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, like World Cup or like other games and boxing and the official gambling site, right? That's legal.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's what I wanted to say, and I was detouring. So yeah, give me your advice. Not a financial person advice, but your I don't know, opinion on stocks. Let me just bring it back there before we end it.
I think the market's healthy even when it's not. So in my eyes, it's always healthy. To me, it's good when it's good on paper. Even when it's not good on paper, it's good to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't give away all my secrets.
Can I spill it for you?
You know what I mean? Huh?
Can I spill it for you?
You don't know my secrets.
I don't know. I don't need secrets. I don't want. Actually,
my opinion, as of right now, it's doing good. Depending, it's such a broad market. It's I'm sure there's industries that aren't doing good right now. I would imagine transportation. I haven't even looked. Only transportation company I got is really Uber, and the hell is the other one? Surf Air Mobility. That's the small airline companies that works out of Hawaii. They fly to all the little islands. And get gas is crazy. Fuel is retarded. So
they have a now they have another airline. That's nice. I never heard about that.
Oh shit! You know what? When you were last here, all those years ago, they were probably new. They probably just started right after.
The only thing I remember was Hawaiian Airlines and Aloha Air.
And Aloha. Yeah. Do you remember Mokulele? You ever heard of Mokulele Airlines?
No, I never heard of that.
So it'll change your flight. Like, okay, if you take Hawaiian or Aloha back in the day, you go to Big Island, it's like an hour and change, an hour and 30 minutes maybe.
Yeah.
If you take Mokulele, it's a Cessna.
Oh,
it's like a 6-seater. So it's more scenic. Yeah. You can see the views. But I think that takes the hour 30 to like a 3-hour journey.
Oh my God.
Yeah. But it's for people who are no rush and, I've always wanted to fly. I never did. But yeah, they're not doing good right now.
But I don't know, man. If it really...
And
if it crashes...
That's what I get for... Huh?
Yeah, if it crashes, I'm thinking, which is safer. I mean, you know what I mean? A lighter body.
I feel like you're done either way if you're in a plane. It's kind of nuts.
Yeah. But if you think
especially in the middle of the Pacific Ocean, I mean, there's no land. I mean, I don't know what's worse, landing on land or water at that speed. You know what I mean? Those things go like 400 miles per hour.
But, talking about crashing, I mean, I seen this weird shit yesterday about the NASA thingy. You remember? I don't know, it was in 80s or early 90s when, the space shuttle kind of blew up in midair? Like, they lost like 7
the guy
astronauts.
with the Japanese guy from Hawaii.
Yeah, was he Japanese?
Yeah, he was Japanese.
Yeah, but like, there was a teacher and like, they kind of blew up in air and they kind of lost their lives, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
like at the launch, right? Like
when
they launched?
Yeah, after a minute or two. And what they said was... They knew something was wrong inside the flight, and they have like an airbagging system where they can secure themselves. And when it blew up, none of them were dead. So basically, when it landed, it's like it was the cockpit area where they lived.
Right.
Was in a secluded different area.
And they just like I imagine they got a giant airbag deployed inside the entire cockpit that kind of protected them.
What happened is they didn't become in pieces. They kind of drowned to death.
Because it fell in the ocean.
Yeah, and NASA wanted to hide that, so now that's after so many years, that's coming out to the open right now.
That's a shitty way to go.
Yeah, I'm not. I don't try to believe everything I see on the friggin' SNS because it's kind of bullshit, but. What they were saying was very legit.
That sucks. In the name of science, I guess.
Yeah.
In the name of science. That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's how I want to phrase it. But all right. So for a wrap, we didn't talk too. We did talk about a bit about stocks, but so basically, 2026 we're almost halfway done.
Yeah.
What's your analytic view about how it's gonna go? Of course, it's not financial advice, but like, do you think stock market will, catch the speed, get better?
Absolutely. Q2 earnings are coming through. I think everybody's most of the companies, their Q2 earnings they're disclosing public soon, right? Or they're disclosed already. A lot of these stocks, they're earning more, like 5% more than their predictions. So a lot of these companies are doing good. And when you check like the year to date, you can see the companies that are doing good when they weren't in May last year. So that's always a good sign. They're kind of a little ahead, right? So I think the market is doing just fine. Yeah, just hope it closes out strong before the sell-off in December, because there's going to be a sell-off always. Yeah.
So December is going to be the big sell-off, huh?
Yeah, the week, 2 weeks, maybe even 3 weeks before Christmas. Yeah, but there's going to have to be. Yeah. Rich people have expensive Christmas parties and buy expensive gifts.
True. They got other money to use, I mean.
They don't want to use their money. They're smart. They're gonna use profit, man.
Nah, true.
Their money, they use money to make money. They don't use themselves. They're smart people. Yeah.
True.
That's the way to live.
That's like the crypto.
That's my financial advice today.
Yeah. Don't give financial
advice. Don't use your body and mind.
Yeah.
Don't use your body for work. You're gonna make somebody else rich.
Yeah.
Take your money and make your money work for you.
Yeah, true. If you got the cash, I mean, life's gonna be so much better. You do the thinking and let the money do its own work, right?
Exactly. You live check by check. You love cheese. You think, oh yes, I bought $40 worth of cheese. I'm happy. Just buy a cheese factory. You got all the cheese you need.
Yeah.
Think big.
Think big. That was like friggin' Nike commercial 30 years ago, wasn't it? Think big.
I had no idea. Shout out to Tiger Woods. Shout out to Tiger Woods. Going through a lot right now.
He's he has
his 5th fucking car accident on drugs in the last 10 years. That guy's a nut. And shout out to all my Blasians. Yeah.
All right. So I think it's a wrap.
All right. Well, I appreciate everybody tuning in. You guys have a great weekend. We'll catch up with you guys next week from Japan. You guys take care. I'll talk to you guys soon. All right, Chris.
Bye.
Bye.